Hiya, how are you guys going? Welcome to my channel, Andromeda Starseed Tarot. Been away for a while, but I'm back. I did some study on my tarot and I got a better delivery system for it. So, we're doing Sagittarius Sun, Moon and Rising in February 2023. So, we will get started on your first card. So also, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, please. It gives me so much encouragement when I start getting those likes and those subs. So do it. So your first card, the Lovers card. Hum. So we'll see what the other cards say. So when their Lovers card appears in your reading, ask yourself, if your head and your heart are united. So if you have a decision to make now, tune into your heart's desire, but also pay attention to logic. If you're acting out of love, you are on the right path. Often in life we must make choices, and once we choose one path, another is sacrificed. This card urges you to take responsibility and ownership for the choices you have made. Celebrate the love you have in all its forms: passion, friendship, caring, spiritual devotion, and self-love. So there's a few little symbolisms in the card. So the snake, that represents regeneration and healing and feminine power. The fire represents transformation and creativity and the masculine. The nudity in the card represents being receptive to messages from the spirit realm. The cloud, so it's a white cloud which represents clear thought and epiphany. So with the Lovers card, you could have an important decision that you need to make. It could be with your life, it could be with a lover, it could be with something in your family as well, or even just something simple like that, the job that you might take or you might not take, kind of thing. So it's also about balancing your masculine and your feminine energy. So you need to make this decision out of love, not just logic. Make it out of love. So don't let your ego make the decision. Let your intuition make that decision, which is kind of like your feminine energy as well. Man or woman, you've got feminine and male energy. So let's have a look at what the rest of the cards say here. So your next card is King of Pentacles. Really good card, actually. So the King of Pentacles, I'll just go ahead and find the King of Pentacles in my notes. So yeah, you've got a decision to make. Not 100% sure what that is within, but we will get to that. You may know already. You may have this huge decision you may need to make, and you're like, what do I do? What do I do? You need to make it with love. Make the decision with love. Sit down, listen to your intuition, and remember, be receptive to messages from the divine as well, and she will help. So, King of Pentacles. So this card could represent a person that you know or will encounter, or some aspect of yourself that is present that you need to call upon now. King of Pentacles is a successful and ambitious man. Doesn't have to be a man. He is practical and a careful business owner. He's a manager of or owner of resources. See, he's got the grapes, that's all about luxuries, pleasure, ambition, and rewarded efforts. The garden represents abundance, and the bull represents strength, fertility, and power. So he's all about having everything he needs. He can manifest everything he needs. He's got a life of luxury. He's really got it sorted. Look at his face. He's yeah, man, he's so sorted. So it could be the energy that you need to draw upon now as well. So he's a wealthy man. He is careful with his money, but does not mind spending it on life's luxuries. He is a sensual person who treasures comfort. He's generous, but always considers what's in it for him. He didn't get to where he is by giving everything away. He's a thoughtful and considerate lover, husband and father. King of Pentacles is a family man. He is calm and patient, but can get upset when his loved ones act erratically. So, this could be the kind of energy that you've got, that you need to have to get through the rest of the month, or to make this decision that you're making. With it being the Lovers, it could be that a man has come into your life that is like this King of Pentacles, and you're deciding whether you want to be with him or not. I would say yes, by the way. King of Pentacles, I'd love to have him for a man. But yeah, you know what I mean? So it could be, or it could be you. This is the energy that you need to have when you make this decision that you're trying to make up right now. You know, so he's really good at manifesting anything he wants. So you can be generous, but you can also still get what you want out of it. You don't need to just give stuff away to everyone as well. So you know, that's how he got to where he is. So I'm thinking your energy that you need to keep up for this month coming. But when I look at your next card, King of Wands reversed. Oh yeah, okay. King of Wands reversed for you next. So alright, King of Wands. So yeah, I'm wondering if it is a man that's come into your life, or a woman. It can be a woman as well that's really got it together. They've got their home life and all, they've got their job, they've got money, they've got savings, they've got a luxurious home, they've got their luxuries, they're generous, you know. So who is this person to you? Have a little think about that. King of Wands reversed is all about interesting. He's almost like the opposite of the King of Pentacles. So when the King of Wands appears reversed, it indicates that you or someone around you is having trouble with authenticity. It could be that you are having trouble knowing what you truly want or who you want to be. You could be doing things that don't feel aligned with your authentic self. Someone else may seem like a phony to you. You may come across someone who is a real charmer but does not follow up on his or her promises. You may be using authenticity as an excuse to do whatever you want. You or someone around you may have an attitude that says, I am who I am, and if you don't like it, I don't give a damn. Though it is important to follow our inner light, doing so with lack of consideration may be ill-advised. King of Wands reverse could also be a warning against risky behavior, such as gambling with your financial security or your physical safety. Ask yourself if you could survive the worst case outcome of the risk you're taking. If not, a change of plans may be in order. Alright, so it could be, are you being egotistical and selfish because you got greedy? Now you got all this nice stuff, and now are you being a little bit selfish to people? Are you being egotistical, thinking that you're better than people? Or is someone doing this to you in your life? So I would say, not what you want to be, this is what you want to be. You want to be King of Pentacles, not reversed King of Wands, okay? So interesting, but have a think. Do you think this is you, or do you think this is someone in your life? Next card is the Ten of Wands reversed. Interesting again. Ten of Wands reversed is saying, oh, my back. So when the Ten of Wands is reversed, it's all about trying to do it alone. Busy working, procrastination, maybe even the wrong priorities. So Ten of Wands may appear reversed when you're struggling with responsibility. You may be ready to set a former dream aside when you realize how much work is involved. A project you're involved with may be growing so quickly that your resources are overstretched and you are totally overwhelmed. You may be putting off your work, causing it to pile up into an unimaginable or daunting responsibility. You may be doing a lot of busy work without actually accomplishing anything meaningful. It may be useful to examine the way you spend your time. This card may also show up signaling a time of great relief. You may have found others to help lighten your load, or at least started reaching out for help. You may have even entirely set aside your responsibilities, freeing energy to focus on new pursuits and gain a fresh perspective. So, look, you've got a little bit of a decision to make this month, and you can either be like this about it, or you can be like this guy about it. But also, like, you're close to the end. This is all about, you're almost at the end, but you're feeling a little bit overburdened now. You've got too much responsibility, too much going on. So don't be afraid to ask for help. The King of Pentacles will still ask for help, King of Wands won't ask for help. He's too egotistical, too up himself, thinks he's better than everyone, and also isn't a very nice person, so people probably won't want to help him. So look, making your decision, use this energy, not this energy, and you'll be sweet. You'll be able to turn this round and finish your project, and you'll be able to get people to come and help you. Ask for help. Don't be too afraid to ask for help, and make sure you are spending your energy on something that is actually worth it and gonna get you somewhere. Make sure you're not just busy, but like you don't even know why you're busy, if you know what I mean. So yeah, those are really good messages for you this month. I really like that. So these cards are great. So let's have a little look at an extra message for you from the animals. Princess of Winter, Seagull. Alright, so this is an intellectual challenge that calls upon your ability to think of a matching solution. If helpful information is put to you bluntly, accept the message without being bothered by the messenger. Interesting. So if you're not going to be like this guy who won't take any advice from anyone, he'll just get offended and be like, who do you think you are trying to tell me what to do? Nah, nah, nah. So accept any messages. Someone may have a message for you to help you with this overburdened load. So accept help, accept advice, and stay being like, just be good. Don't be up yourself, and don't be a dick about it. Like, be a King of Pentacles. Don't be a reversed King of Wands. Anyway, have a good month, and I hope it goes well, and I'll see you next month. Bye!